Romanian people, which I love, because I've been many times here, not in Craiova, but somewhere, are very reactive to like groovy stuff and Latin groovy stuff, so we're gonna have so much fun, you know. And you know, life is all about energy, and this is what I vehicle to people, a lot of energy.
What do you like Romanian?
I like their hospitality. They're very kind. You know, for me, hospitality and kindness is everything. So wherever I find these two things, I'm very happy. And here I find, of course.
The food, you test the food from Romania?
No, but you know, as I always say when they ask me about food, wherever I go, I say that my life I live in a regime of diet, so I'm not the best tester for food in any country. Otherwise, you know, I'm so old that if I don't keep myself in shape, eating well, it's a disaster. How are you?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Welcome
you.
to Craiova. We are from Bulgaria. How do you feel here for the festival?
I feel great. As I just said, I feel great. Whenever I come here, I feel really great. You know, the hospitality is great. I mean, I always receive a great welcome. People are very kind, and I like to be here.
And let me ask you, which is the secret of a long-lasting and cheerful life?
Trying to be surrounded by people that have a good energy, first of all. I made recently a song that is called No Negativo People, which means that I don't want negative people around me. And this is the first secret. Then you have to take care of yourself, because as I always say, the body is the only house where we are forced to live. All the other places we can choose. So you have to take care of your body and of your mind, and this is already a lot to keep going, you know, spreading energy and being always very kind, accept the others, you know, never have prejudice and never be skeptical about what you're gonna meet, and being open, you know, flexible and open. This is part of my secret. Then there's the hyperbaric chamber, the cold plunge.
Every day in your Instagram we saw a very funny clips. How you direct it with your wife and your dogs, your children?
You know, creativity comes out without announcing you that something is coming out. So I wake up every morning, and if I have something creative, I do it. At the moment, I'm not posting a lot because it's, you know, I just recovered from an accident in the finger, which has been very, very hurtful, let's say. But at the end of the day, what I want to spread is good vibe and the deep concept, which seems to be very simple, that life is just one and is not for granted. It's a beautiful gift, but it's not for granted. So to respect life, you have to enjoy it. This is very important, because, you know, many times people think that they don't have to have too much fun because they feel something like a feel of guiltness inside, but the reality is that you respect life if you enjoy life, because we are here for that, to respecting the others, of course. So at the end of the day, my life is like this, and I post it as it is.
But what is your secret to dance?
No, I don't have a secret. I'm not a good dancer at the end of the day. You know, I have a good mood. I have a good mood at the end of the day. But you know, there are people that dances much better than I do. The thing is that I do it with a positive vibe. You know, people feel the vibe. People feel the vibe. You know, any discussion you have with the person is an exchange of words and an exchange of vibes. So, and vibes is very difficult. I mean, you have to have it, and you have to be able and generous to share it. Because words are very simple to say, you know, but energy and vibes is different.
And could you say something special to your friends in Bulgaria, please?
Oh, that I love them as I love all my fans. You know, this is very simple because they're not. I don't prefer fans that come from here or from there. I love them like I love the Romanian, the Russian, the Ukrainian, the Latin Americans, everyone. You're welcome.
Do you know something in Romanian? Some words?
No, unfortunately no.
Oh.
Unfortunately no. But you can always teach me. Anyways, I'm like a sponge. You know, you say something and I learn immediately. Imagine that they say that the brain loses its flexibility around 20. You know, more or less. And so I wanted to have a challenge with myself, and when I was 53, I said to my wife that I wanted to talk to her into her language, and so I learned Spanish from scratch, from zero, you know. So you can teach me something I want to learn, don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. A pleasure.
Mulțumesc.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you to everybody.
Thank
Thank you.
you.